You still confident?
I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous.
Why?
I ain't jumping off. Listen, I believe that the Miami Heat are too depleted. They will lose tonight. I think Boston's going to the NBA Finals. And obviously I'll be there tonight in Boston. Boston's no joke. And I look at the Warriors and the Denver series, I was really, really feeling great about them. They rolled up against Memphis. And I saw Ja Morant drop, a 40 on a 47 one night.
Because I went out there.
Say what?
Because I went out there.
Okay, all right.
I
But
just
you
wanna put
wasn't.
that out
But
there.
why? You know what? First of all, the new media guru. Let me tell you
He's
something.
a pit bull.
I love it. Let me ask you this question.
30% from the field, 20% from the three.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Why were you not out there?
They got sound.
Because y'all lost. So relax. When your turn is coming, you lost.
You're
all right?
right.
So here's the deal.
Say less.
Here's the deal. The Golden State Warriors, to me, should be the favorites. They're lethal. But what I saw them struggle in a few games against Memphis, and I'm looking at Dallas, who to me serves no litmus test whatsoever because they don't have a rim protector. You can get to the rim on them anytime you want to and have little to no resistance at all. That is not going to be the Boston Celtics. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I think Golden State and with their A game will beat anybody. They need their A game to beat Boston. That's all I'm saying.
But so you do say that.
I'm still going with the Warriors.
So Golden State, he said.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going with Golden State. After we lost, that's the only team I really trust. The Celtics have a hard time guarding splits. Obviously, that's what Golden State. That's Golden State offense. So I got Golden State with this. I don't know how many games. I didn't have the Celtics beating the Heat, so. You know, I might be wrong. I'm wrong a lot. This is First Take. A lot of people are wrong on this show. So
No.
Shots fired.
Not really me, but go ahead.
Just in general,
Aggressive.
everything's not
So
the truth in this show.
aggressive.
So I got Golden State winning it, and that's what I got.
So I'm not confident. Although I said last year, I'm not confident in the Warriors. I said last year during this season, without Klay, I uttered the same thing you said. If Klay Thompson comes back, Warriors will win the championship, right? And that's not me including Jordan Poole in this. Having seen him this year and how Memphis challenged him, to beat Golden State, you got to have durability, right? You got to have some young dogs that can chase these guys around. Also, you got to be able to exert that energy on the offensive end as well. You got to have length. You got to have size. And you got to have some dogs. Boston has that, right? That's why I think Boston is going to win the championship because Boston have two guys that I know can get buckets at any given time. They can challenge Steph Curry. They can match Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and Jordan Poole. They have the size, they have the length, and these guys are hella competitive. They can switch out. They could guard these guys on the perimeter. I trust Al Horford to get out on the perimeter, move his feet, and make it tough on them. They have rim protection with Williams back there. Right. So I think the core guys for the Boston Celtics is going to outplay the core guys for the Golden State Warriors.
Let me say this. A couple of things. Number one, to get back to your statement.
Which one?
Talk about people wrong here a lot. Well, they wrong on Get Up. They wrong on PTI. They wrong on Fox. They wrong on NBC. They wrong on CNN. They wrong with the Player podcast, too. Everybody wrong all the damn time.
So the media's wrong.
So let's be very, very clear about that. Don't be isolating First Take.
Okay.
That's number one.
All
right.
I mean,
Number
it's
two.
opinions and predictions.
Number two. What T-Mac just pointed out is exactly the reason I'm nervous about Golden State. Because Boston has size, they've got toughness, they've got offense, not from one, but from two dudes. I'm going to throw in a third, Al Horford.
Yes.
Why am I throwing Al Horford in there? Because he can shoot spot-up threes. That means Draymond has to go out and get them.
And Looney has to pull out.
And Looney has to come out, too, which could compromise you on the interior. I'm going to tell you who the key to this series is going to be.
On what team?
All right, Golden State, who changes everything.
Wiggins.
Yeah. He got to show up.
Yeah.
The Golden State Warriors, with Klay, with Steph, with the evolution of Jordan Poole, the Golden State Warriors will not win the championship if Andrew Wiggins does not show up.
So
the Andrew Wiggins that we saw in this series against Dallas, that's the guy that has to show up against Boston.
And here's my thing, because Steph is the head, right? They have size, they have athleticism and speed to neutralize Steph. That's going to put pressure on Jordan Poole and Wiggins to deliver on the offensive end, and Klay Thompson as well. They're going to have to step up because there's going to be some games where it's going to be tough offensively for Steph, what he's facing on the defensive end.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.